gonna end up in our garage. This is like the American Countach.
It is.
Well,
They did exactly what they did with the Countach, like more vents every year.
More vents. but it's a Ford engine. That's what's great.
I like the original one. It looks like they stole the wing off of a Countach. So. Look at this. It's got same handbrake position as the Countach. I love how they put the radio sideways. Yeah, that looks like they just ripped that off a Countach.
I mean, it's the same designer, same exact designer.
Yep.
So this was like this is his predecessor of the original Pantera.
Yeah.
Put this right next to the
Carbon
89.
gallo, magnesium wheels.
That would be cool. Yeah.
This is the American version.
Countach, so.
Is it red? Yeah, obviously red tan.
Red, black.
Red, black.
Ultra rare black. You have to get this.
What?
Ultra rare.
No.
Slant noses. Oh
No.
my God.
Yeah, those are 935s.
I want to live,
Randy?
by the
That's
way.
a DP 935.
Randy?
Look
at the way it comes out.
I mean, it's
So cool.
it's got an actual DP VIN number, which makes it. It was actually originally a body in white, so they buy just the chassis from Porsche, and then they build 100%
Crazy cars around it.
So it's got a part number as a VIN number originally.
Well, you show up in this thing, man.
Nah, bro, this thing is game over.
Yep.
In the Porsche world, I think this car's gonna be $1 million car very soon.
Oh yeah.
Just people don't know about this yet. You know, this is just a starting. This is the original. This would be considered a 3. That's a 1. So that has a roof motor. That was before DP actually started building motors with Kramer. So it's got a roof motor. That's the Series 1. It was an 82 built in 84. It was built for a street car shootout to race Koenigsegg, the Koenigsegg twin turbo Ferrari, AMG Hammer, and this car actually.
The world's ugliest Ferrari, the Koenig.
Yeah, that shit, it's pretty ugly.
It is horrible, but it's so iconic.
It's unique, man. I actually have a Koenig 928.
Yeah. Oh god. Really?
Yeah, bro, crazy. I mean, it's just so ugly. It's cool, you know. It's just so. But yeah, you see the dial of death right there. They call it the dial of death because you keep turning until it blows up, or you beat whoever you're racing.
Is that a suspension or?
No, manual boost controller. Inside the car, yeah.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
They actually, that's how real DPs. DP is designed plastic by Porsche. They built the race car bodies for Porsche, so they have all the aerodynamic tricks. This is before wind tunnels. They had flags all over the car, racing through the Nürburgring for hours on end. They would go through 3 clutches in one session. You know, that's how crazy they would, you know, test these cars.
This thing's got to be insane to drive.
I mean, it's the little things. Like this car at 100, compared to another car, the efficiency, the coefficient drag is, you're at 10% throttle as opposed to being at 40% throttle to be cruising at 100. So, and that's what really won Le Mans, you know, being able to go 240 miles an hour for 24 hours at a time without breaking the motor, without the load. That's why. But Kramer and DP beat everybody for years. I mean, this was top dog.
And people wonder why Porsche was going broke in the 90s.
They spent too much money racing, bro.
Oh yes. Hell yes.
Holy shit.
This is actually.
Beep, bop, boop, beep, boop, boop.
This was basically Renault's answer to a 911. So it's rear engine, rear wheel drive, not mid engine. So it sits on the transaxle like a Porsche.
Yep.
This is concourse quality, original tires from 1983.
Dude, the wheels are amazing.
Yeah, turbo fans, special order, pearl
yeah.
white, special order.
Oh, yeah.
Concourse winning, cars from New Zealand. You got a quarter?
Nicky.
It's full Sylvia drivetrain, 6-speed, S15 train.
Well, that means it's reliable.
BMWs are reliable.
No, they're not.
But you ain't never seen some shit like that.
The answer, the question is why?
Because it's a 318 IS. So in Japan, they're 4-cylinders.
Right.
They're really hard to, there's no parts for the 4-bangers. They like the 4-cylinder because it's a small motor. Great weight distribution. They rev high, they make power. So instead of trying to build the stock motor, just do what they know best. Put an S15 motor. It's got an HKS 2.1 stroker, top mount, HKS VCOM Pro, 6-speed, OS Geic and everything. Car makes like 400, reliable, like beat the shit out of it with AC. With a Nissan motor, they still factory dash works.
RWB without the wing.
That's my favorite because it looks.
Oh no, Randy has a wing.
Well, yeah, we did put a wing on it for the show yesterday. Randy, up here.
Look at the wing.
That's our cool.
That's killer.
That's just so people don't shit. This is built motor, supercharged, AEM Infinity. Shock's got a little compression in them.
A little bit.
This is a fully custom car. This isn't just fenders and wheels.
You think they're wide enough? My gosh. Like,
Yep.
you could raise a kid in there.
Yeah, the wheel.
Yeah.
What size are these? I think they're 14s.
And then there's the 993s, which. I had a 993 C4S. Black on black aero kit.
So it looked like a turbo, at least.
It was a turbo.
It was
Yeah,
a turbo,
minus a
basically.
turbo.
Yeah. Yeah, they're great cars, man. I mean, I daily drive a 993, that junk white car out there. It's no interior. Yeah, this Blazer's done super nice. Bought it off the original owner, original bill of sale, original window sticker.
Wow.
We just had it restored, he got sick, and we decided to
Go ham on it.
go ham. Yeah, I mean, it didn't need anything, it just needed paint. We put a lift kit and paint. Other than that, it's all original. It's really nice. You want to do some burnouts? We got a 1,000 wheel horsepower all motor Chevelle. You know,
I had a 67 Chevelle. Those are great. But mine had the fucking 360. What was it before? No, 375.
that's a 632 with a Dominator. Jesus. Yeah, just a little bit bigger. It makes 988 to the tire on gas. No nitrous, no nothing.
Kind of looks like the Triple X, but that's a GTO.
Yep. It's very similar body style.
Yeah, it has that same. Yeah, GM bodies.
Daily.
Be surprised, man. Got a little carburetor now.
Depends on where your dailies going.
Yeah, depends. Depends what you do.
No bags on this one.
Oh, rats.
Anything of particular interest?
This is pretty cool.
Talk him into it. Looks like he's gonna give you a ride.
Yeah, that's gonna end up in our garage.
It's got a huge oil cooler, so it takes a good amount of time up.
See Hunter driving this, great.
wouldn't daily this. I'm like, yes, you would.
No? Hunter? Huh? What? Like it? Yeah. Just check it.
We're gonna stay here.
Yeah. I like it.
That's R32 and they're like holographic, like perfect.
The car's period.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
I gotta put some gas in it.
It's blue, all right.
It's the fastest one I ever do. Look at the Recaro Racing, see the sticker performance and year performance. It's a Smurf. It is.
That dude in blue right now, David Patterson. I know you're drooling right now. Huh?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get it for the collection if we make a deal. He's got to find another one. We're not in a rush for it.
The only thing I want you to do is put it in, whenever you want to sell it, if you agree with Danny and
Oh yeah, we'll let you buy it.
I'll let you. I just want to buy it back. That car, the paint on that car. Did you see when it was done?
Oh yeah, 1999.
That just tells you the quality of the paint they used back then.
Yeah. Oh,
It
yeah.
isn't like they painted it yesterday.
It's a show car.
Right.
Without a
That
doubt.
car did Tokyo Auto Show. It did a bunch of shit.
Yeah. That's what makes it special. I think sitting next to my R34, it's gonna look great.
It is a unique car. Very unique. Super nice.
Yep. How long you guys been here?
Here, 5 years in the business, almost since I was 17.
Nice.
So with the knowledge of this stuff is, I lived it.
Yep.
So it isn't like people pick it up now. They go, no, the air cooled Porsches now. It's like I used to sell them when they were in the 89.
Sure.
So I knew what the models
Oh
were.
yeah. Oh yeah.
As a matter of fact, back in the 80s in Miami, you would tell me there's a yellow Porsche turbo in Miami. I would tell you guys address. People go, how do you remember that? I go, because that's what I did. They got me. Well, how do you know what you got? They got Lizzie Coral Gables on whatever.
Right.
It was like amazing. So back then there was the arbitrator.
Yep.
So there was
Sure.
no internet.
Are you kidding me? That
Right.
was our kids' porn.
Right.
I mean, I'm 50, so I'm like,
Yeah, so
almost
you,
50.
I used to grab the arbitrator on Thursdays when I first came
Yeah,
on,
right.
buy everything I could
Exactly.
find.
Through the weekend. By the end of the weekend, it was this tattered mess. It was fluffy. Remember how it would fluff
Yeah,
after
yeah.
you read it?
After you read it.
Yeah. All before your time, bro.
You weren't born yet, buddy.
A little bit, just a little.
A lot.
What were you born in 90 what?
98.
Oh, forget about it.
No.
You never saw the paper. You weren't into paper.
Here it
yet.
comes.
Sounds good.
Jesus Christ.
Someone enjoy their time?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Huh?
It was fun?
No. It was scary, not fun. Dude, it was so much fun.
Was it?
This is so much more fun than the other. Oh no.
All right, let's go back to the shop. We got food for thought. This is my food for thought.
We know what Hunter's is.
Seriously, thanks to y'all taking photos. Jeez.
Do it fast, do it furious. You think Hunter likes this thing?
I know he does.
It's hard not to, bro.
Yeah. All right, buddy. We'll see you.
Nice meeting you.
Oh yeah, same man, dude.
See you guys around.
Nice meeting you, dude.
See you, Daniel.
Thank you guys very much.
Anytime.
See you.
Bye, man.